Yeah. It's what it's saying, what I do, what they know, they ain't seen. It's who I is.
Hey guys, my name is Liv, and today we're going to be filming a little yoga for strength, a yoga strong, quick little video. We're actually going to get pretty much right into it today. So grab some water. You don't need anything else, just yourself and a mat. And we're going to get started. Meet me in a downward facing dog. And then once you're right here in this down dog, press down through your palms, lift up through your hips. Melt your chest down towards the floor, and then take a few moments here just to settle in to your breath, getting comfy, finding space. Once you're here in this down dog, we're going to take a deep full breath in, and then a deep full breath out. So that again, deep full breath in. Deep full breath out. As you inhale and start to move through our spine, start to ripple through the back of your body, take it all the way forwards into a high plank. And then as your breath turns, we'll slowly start to bring it all the way up and back in towards our downward facing dog. And you'll keep on doing that, inhaling to bring it all the way forwards, exhaling to slide it all the way up and back. A couple more just like this, finding space, being in that space. And then the next time that you find yourself in your high plank, we're just going to hold there. We'll hold in this high plank, but once we get there, you always can come down to your knees, but we'll hold for 5. Press the floor away from you, you'll hold for 4. Think about getting lighter on your toes, reach the crown of your head forwards, you have 3. Lift up through your inner thighs, hold it for 2. On 1, 3 chaturanga push-ups, knees to the floor is a great place to be. Otherwise, together we just go low. And then we lift and we do 2 more, you take it down. And then up, body moves as 1, take it down. And then up, and you pike your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky, it's a 3-legged dog. And as you exhale, slide forwards, round your spine, look forwards, step forwards, keep your back toes tucked, back knee stays lifted. Slowly with control, you rise all the way up into a high lunge position. Back knee can be bent a little, your hips are heavy, chest is light. Stay here for an inhale. As you exhale, slide your hips back, reach your chest forwards. We've done this before, your chest stays open. As you inhale, bend your front knee, lift your fingertips up, and we'll do this twice more. Exhale to slide your hips up and back. Your goal is to build openness in your hamstrings. As you inhale, lift it back up, but also to find strength through the backs of your thighs and your hips. Exhale, slide it back, and then stay right here for 5. Lift up your back heel a little higher, stay for 4. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. On 1, arms above your head, hold for 5. Hold for 3. Your modification is bringing your hands back where they were. You have 3. 2, and 1, hands to the floor, step it back straight into your 3-legged dog, bend your knee, open your head. Deep inhale. As you exhale, straighten your legs, square your hips, inhale, ripple forwards, take a 3-legged high plank, 3 chaturanga push-ups, inhale to lower, exhale to lift, go again, you lower, and you lift, last time you take it down, and then up, and then we'll release all the way back up into our downward facing dog. You inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, left knee to the chest, round your spine, look forwards, step forwards. Keep high on the back, tip your toes, and then slowly again, rise it all the way up into your high lunge. Back knee is bent, chest is lifted. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, slide your hips back, reach your chest forwards. Inhale to bend your knee, lift up again. Let's do that twice more. Exhale, slide your hips up and back, chest leads. Inhale, bend your knee, bring yourself all the way back up and forwards, and then do this one final time. Exhale, hold it back, and now stay for 5. Lift up the underside of your butt just a little bit more, hold for 4. Modification, hands to the hips so they stay as they are for 3, 2. On 1, hands above your head, reach your chest forwards, core engages for 5. For 4, with 3-legged dog in 3, 2, and 1, hands to the floor, step it back, 3-legged dog, bend your knee, heel to the sky. So you inhale, you'll stay, lift it a little taller. So you exhale, straighten your legs, square your hips, inhale, ripple forwards, 3-legged high plank. Knee to the floor is a great place to be. But for now, we inhale, we lower. Exhale, you lift 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, last time, inhale. Exhale, press it up, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Inhale, come to your toes. Bend your knees, look forwards. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Keep it nice and light. So you inhale there, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold all the way back forwards and down. And then from here, start to bend your knees, drop your hips back, meet me in a chair. Once you're here in this chair pose, all of your weight is back in your heels. Now, nothing is going to move in your body. But when you think about kind of peeling your inner ankles apart here, that way your outer thighs are going to turn on, and then maybe your hips can slide back another touch. Knees stay stacked over the top of your ankles. If you look down, you can still see your big toes. We're holding here. We're breathing here. Now sink down half an inch deeper, and now start to pulse with me. We pulse for 10. We pulse 9. We pulse 8, 7, yes, 6. Abs tight, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold it forwards and let that go. Inhale, lift your spine up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, chaturanga, low plank. You can hop or step back to there, but keep it light. Inhale, press into the floor, lift your chest forwards and up, cobra or up dog. And then as you exhale, back to your chaturanga, roll back over your toes, shoulders in front of your wrists. As you exhale, push up, high plank. Exhale, pull your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, melt your chest. As you inhale, lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow, now hold it there. Gently slide your knee across to the left, and then bring it back to the right. Now do this 2 more times. You slide it across to the left, bring it back to the right. Last 2, bring it across. Bring it back, last time, bring it across. Now bring it back to the right elbow, and then hold it for 5. Lift up your hips a little higher for 4, hold it for 3, 2, on 1, plant that foot down between your hands, stay on high on your back, tippy toes, rise up here, you're in a high crescent lunge once more. This time as you exhale into this high crescent lunge, lean forward, slide your hips back, reach your arms forwards. If this isn't okay on your shoulders, hands come back behind you, or they come into a prayer. Now roll your right hip back, reach through forwards through your arms. Stay for a breath. Imagine like somebody has their hands on the underside of your butt, and they're just lifting up your butt a little while keeping your knee and your ankle stacked. Now stay for a breath in. As you exhale, drag your knee in, your left knee taps the right floor, and then you extend it back. Let's do that again. You've got 9. Take it back. Keep your front knee super bent all the time. You have 7. Your front knee doesn't move. You have 6. We're loading into the hamstring and the glute. You have 5. This is 4. Right here we have 3. Still breathing for 2. On 1, hold it all the way back right there. Now bring your hands into a prayer. It's like you're coming into a warrior 3. Start to lean forwards. Lift up your back leg, find your balance. Now lower your leg and lift. Take it down and then up. We're not here for long. You have 8. Square your hips to the floor. This is 7. While you're ready to hold your leg up in 6. You've got it in 5. Press your palms together. You have 4. Still breathing for 3. Bend your front knee for 2. Get a little bit lower. On 1, hold that back leg up. Now pulse your front knee. It goes down an inch, up an inch. This is 9. We're only doing 10 each way. You have 8. Woo, challenge your balance there. You have 7. Keep breathing for 6. You got 5. This is it. You have 4. Get deeper. 3. Still here. You have 2. On 1, back to that second movement, toe taps the floor, and then lift. You have 9. Squeeze the core, you have 8. Option to extend your arms up above your head for 7. Challenge your core, you have 6. Keep breathing, this is 5. We've got it for 4. For 3, 2. On 1, back to that first movement, tap it in and out. Here you tap in, whoo, and then out, and shaking in and out. You've got it, this is 8. This is 7. We'll hold on our lunge in 6. Keep sliding your hips back. This is 5. That's what's going to work your glutes instead of your quads in 4. You have 3. This is 2. On 1, take it back. Hold it right there on your lunge. Then lift up through your torso. Deep inhale. If you can, bend both knees to 90 degrees. So you're scooping your tailbone up underneath you and then rise up into the tippy toe of your front foot. Now stay here for 5. Breathe here for 4. Squeeze your thighs together for 3. 2, and 1. Hand to the floor, lower that back heel down, flex your front foot, stretch. Deep inhale, lengthen. Deep exhale, get deeper. Bend back into your front knee, plant your hands down, step back, take a high plank. As you exhale, bend your elbows lower down halfway. Inhale, roll over your toes, lift up through your chest. Exhale, roll it back into your chaturanga. And then exhale, press into the floor. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Let's move again. Inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, left knee comes towards your left shoulder. Hold it there. Then slide your left knee towards your right. Bring it back. Let's do that again. You slide across. And you bring it back. Your hips don't move. You slide across. You bring it back. Last time, slide it across. Bring it back and then hold for 5. Lift your hips up another inch. You have 4. Press the floor away. Claw with your fingertips. 3, 2, and 1. Look forward, step forwards. Stay high on your back tippy toes. Slowly, slowly rising all the way up. Ooh, high lunge. If you feel like me, you're off balance, your feet are just going to step a little bit wider from each other. That's going to give you more space. Now squeeze your thighs. Arms are up. As you exhale, lift the back of your butt without straightening your front knee. Lean forwards, hinge forwards. Back of your head, shoulders, hips, and then your back and your heel are in one long line. Take a breath and lengthen forwards. All of your weight is in your front heel. You tap the back leg in, and then out. Don't move the front leg. You go in, and then out. We're here for just 8. Keep breathing. You have 7. Right here for 6. This is it. We've got 5. You got 4. Right here we have 3. Keep breathing for 2. On 1, hold it back right there. Hands to a prayer. Lean forwards. Lift up your back leg. Challenge your balance. Now you go down an inch. And up, back leg taps, bend the front knee even more. You've got 8, the deeper your front knee is bent, the stronger this is gonna feel. 7, squeeze your abs, you have 6, press your palms together. This is 5, still breathing, you have 4, this is 3, this is 2, and 1, hold it up, front knee bends, it goes down, and up, right here you have 9, keep breathing for 8, lean forward, 7, back of your thigh, back of the glute is firing, 6, this is 5. You've got it. You're here for just 4. Right here, 3. Breathe. This is 2. On 1, hold the knee bent, back leg taps and up. It goes down and up. Right here for 9. Still breathing. You have 8. Hips square to the floor. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring it back to the top in 2. Arms extend overhead. On 1, tap it in and out. Right here, you go in and out. Bend the front knees. 9. Right here, you have 8. Still breathing for 7. Can you get even lower? This is 6. You got 5. Breathing here, you have 4. This is 3. You got 2. On 1, hold it back in that lunge. Now lift up through your torso. Bend both knees to 90 degrees high on the back tippy toe. Heavy down through your tailbone. Now lift your front heel up. You hold it for 5. Squeeze your thighs together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel lowers, hands lower. Lift your hips up and back. Flex your front foot. Stretch it out. Draw your chin to your chest. Deep inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold it forwards and down, let that go. Gently bend back into your front knee. Plant your hands down. Step it back into 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up through your hips. Deep inhale. And then as you exhale, step it back into your downward facing dog. As you inhale here, ripple forwards, take it into a high plank. Exhale, bend your elbows over halfway. Inhale, press the floor away from you. Up dog, lift through your chest. Last time here, exhale, chaturanga, shoulders forwards. Exhale, press it up. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now you can stay right here, or you can come to your knees. We'll take a quick break in a child's pose for a couple of moments right here. Just still in your child's pose, you can stay. If you're ready, pop back up to your toes, downward facing dog, hips pike up. So you inhale, rise high to your tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forwards as you exhale. Find a seat at the top of your mat. It's a hop, a walk, or a step to get there. And then once you find that seat, boat pose, lift up your knees, lift up your shins, arms come forward. In modification, His feet on the floor, hands by your thighs, rounding back, abs tight. Now right here you might stay just as you are. You might extend your legs out long. We're going to lower for a count of 4. Let's do it together. We lower for 4. For 3, 2, 1. Then you lift for 4. I know. 3, up, 2, 1. Again, take it out. For 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Here's 4. Knees to the chest. 2 and 1. 2 more. Take it out. This is 3, 2, 1. Lift up. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back for 4, 3, 2. Now hold at your lowest point, shoulder blades are lifted back onto your ankles. You switch, switch, switch. Point your toes. You have 10. Switch. You have 9. Switch. You have 8. Abs tight. 7. This is 6. Back is pressed down to the floor. You have 4. This is 3, 2, and 1. Draw your knees to your chest. Rest your head. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring the soles of your feet down to the floor. Zip your legs together here so your ankles are touching. Take your hands by your sides. Now squeeze your butt, lift up your hips towards the glute bridge position. We're going to alternate here, inner thighs, backs of your glutes. So here, keeping your feet glued together, your knees are going to open, close. You hit for 8. You hit for 7. This is 6. You have 5. This is 4, 3, 2 on 1. Hips lower and lift. Hips down, up. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 9 here, knees open, close. This is 8, 7. Oh, you can see where we're going here. This is 5. You have 4. Keep the hips high. 3, 2, on 1. Knees together, hips down, up. This is 8, 7, 6. It can be small. 5. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees open for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Knees open for 7, 6, yes, 5. You've got it for 4. Lift the hips. This is 3, 2, and 1. 7 to lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for 6. Knees open. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 for 5. You open. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees lower. You lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 counts each way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 counts for 3, 2, 1. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. 2 counts for 2, and 1. Lower down for 2, and 1. Last time. Knees open, hips lower, lift, lower, knees into your chest. Little rock from side to side here. You can stay, or you can choose to take yourself into a happy baby. Hands to the outsides of your feet. Knees draw down towards your armpits. Tailbone, lower back of your pelvis melts towards the mat beneath you. Deep inhale, feel those inner thighs just open. Deep exhale, let something go. Stay in this happy baby for a couple more moments. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Draw your knees back in towards your chest. Give them a little squeeze and then lower down the soles of your feet to the mat, this time mat distance apart. Open your arms out wide and then just simply let your knees knock towards each other. This is where we'll stay for now. Feet can come wide, knees knock in. You're just here trying to breathe, gently release into the outsides of your thighs. And you can stay here for as long as you need to stay, or because this was only 20 minutes, if you want to do all of that again, make it that full 40-minute workout. Now is your time to get into it. Otherwise, feel free to stay in this rest for as long as you need to stay. I'm going to recommend trying out maybe my post-workout yoga class, and I'll link that below. Thank you guys so much for sharing your love and your light and your energy with me today. This was spicy and fun. I had a really good time. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.